It's Wartime Wednesday. We're 59% complete, 12 hours in. And it's time for Mission 3. 23. The Enigma. Who is the mysterious leader of the Black Hole Army? I don't know. Oh shit, I can use anyone? Wait, what do we do? There's factories, there's airports, there's... I know I've done some Andy recently because we Andy versus Shadow Andy. I don't know who to choose here. While I take a moment to think about it, I would say I have no idea how many missions are left. I assume at least 2. Actually, I assume at least 3 because our little pin is not on the dark island yet. So I assume there's at least 1, if not 2 on there. But we could also be only halfway. I have no idea. I have no idea. I feel like Max is probably not going to be the right move. I feel like it's either going to be Sammy or Andy, but I do feel compelled to choose, you know, Mario here. Because, I don't know, he's the main character. And maybe also, okay, he looks like... I've seen this before, but I didn't really remember. But now that I see it, I remember this guy. But what I was going to say was, his face kind of looks like a Bionicle. Didn't they say file say 50%, 50-something%? The save file did say 50-something%, which is also a reason why I don't think we're done. But what is that thing? Or is it a who or a what? Well, whoever or whatever it is, I'm guessing that's our mystery foe. If we beat him, does that mean my creepy copy will vanish too? I hope so, Andy. Now let's focus on getting ourselves through this. Boom, just right into it. Okay. They got rockets. They got missiles. Their HQ is here with a giant medium tank. There are boats. There are bombers. No, that's a fighter. Okay. A lot of stuff to capture here. Also, no fog of war, which is interesting. What do I have? I have a... I don't got no planes. Okay, I got a plane, actually. That's a lie. I'm just trying to think. I don't think anyone can hit me from here. Can you make it? Oh, yeah. That's good news. That's a definite move to start with. You can't have 2 in there, so that's fine. This moves out here. I like that. Well, no, I can't go to here because he's got a fighter. So I don't want the plane to go over there. So with the yeah, this goes down here. I think I want to try to rush to get this factory. I think getting these 2 factories will be a big boon. Again, they only have this for their flying machines right now. Okay, there are bombers. Okay, so that means I think I want to start moving this kind of, you know, in like that kind of a range. And I think I want to also do that with this. So just gonna start moving all that down. This can kind of chill and get picked up by one of these, I assume. And all this can... I guess this guy can hang out. Well, whatever, he can go here. And then how much money I got? 800. How about... I do think I want at least another infantry. And then you... I guess can start moving this way. Alright, let's hear this guy talk, maybe. He's got cool music. Sturm is his name? I didn't know that was his name. He's sturming it up. I wonder what his special attack thing is. Ooh, dove. Okay. Are those the bombers or the fighters? No, that one's a bomber. Okay. The other ones are fighters. Okay, okay. So he's gonna try to capture that boat area with the rocket launcher guy. Got it. Yeah, that's the bomber. Okay. So I should probably try to do that too. Granted, I can't do it yet. So instead, do this, I guess. Move this back here. He can't hit me yet, but the one that dove here probably will be able to hit me. So that's interesting. I guess I'm gonna dive. And then this... Oh, that's actually gonna be close, isn't it? Ooh, okay. We gotta get moving. We gotta get moving. Honestly, might have been better to get this in here and have that dropped off right here. I can do that next turn, because this doesn't move again until next turn anyway. I'm okay with that. These jets have far range, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I didn't move right into that spot. Okay. This can... Hold on, one last check. God damn. Okay. What about the bomber? Alright, bomber can't attack this turn, but it will be able to next turn, which is a concern. Obviously that river with the bridge is a big choke point that we want to try to defend. But part of that defense is going to need to involve... Yeah, it's a lot of guys. Is going to need to involve... Oh man, these rockets are going to be a problem too. But I definitely need to capture this factory to start. That's a big capture. That is gonna hit that guy. So I could attack that for 66. I guess that's what I have to do, huh? Pretty much. Get the attack advantage. The problem also is this bomber. Because this is not in the right spot to hit the bomber. 81's pretty good, though. Yeah, that's probably better than capturing and then probably dying afterwards or whatever. This is the regular size tank, so I will do that. Move that here as well. Big fella here. Capture, we want the money. I don't know about this move. This move is a little dicey, because the bomber might just come and kill it. But I guess I'm hoping that it doesn't? I guess that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it just doesn't do that. And then move this out of the way. Ooh, they rained back. That's kind of good. We knew that's gonna happen. Ouch, that did a lot. Oh, that killed it completely. What? That's a level 1 tank. Oh my god, his damage is crazy. The jets still reach my helicopter? What is this range? So everything went awful except for the ocean. The ocean is the only thing that didn't go badly, which is crazy. I mean, I guess I do this. I don't think it's gonna be great, but
hyper repair.
things aren't. There's some things that are hurt, but not things that are not that many things that are hurt. But okay, kill this. Problem is, I really need to capture this. Because if I don't... This is what hit me last time, right? But this is what killed the APC. I guess this is more important. If you play too well, they airstrike your house. I don't think that's how that... I don't think that's actually how that works at all, in fact. Damn, he's got cool stuff going on there. I guess I'm just... Yeah, I guess I go for the kill. Okay, so now that's a medium tank. I definitely want the jump on his medium tank. Then I want this on here. Oh, 6. Does nothing. Actually might do... Like, if I do missiles, he's just gonna attack. Like, anything that I pull out here is just gonna attack, isn't he? I guess this can attack this. Yeah, I guess I do this. Not that I don't have an airspace to... Isn't there a capturable airspace thing? Oh yeah, it's that one. That's a pretty big deal. But I need to capture this. I don't have a way to get over there yet. Because my plane died, and then... Yeah, it's not great. I don't think this is a great idea, but I think it's not as bad as, it's just bad news, huh? If I moved this, then my infantry, I think, could attack. I don't know if they would do more or not, but... Let's see. A little bit better. That's pretty good. And because now we're blocking this, which is the other good thing. So now the question is, do I make a thing out of here or not? A good question. Just trying to think, like... I guess I'm gonna try missiles. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't know if it's a great idea. Really curious to see what this bomber does. Your efforts are truly pathetic. I shall lay claim to every asset of your army. Well, he doesn't have a power-up yet. Uh-oh. That's gonna kill. We know that's gonna happen. Which is why we used it to attack the other thing instead. Wow, he's going deep with those tanks. God damn. Nice, and blocks for another turn. Okay, now... Ouch. There's the bomber. You know what, though? That is actually good, because now my anti-air can attack the bomber, which is sort of the important thing, really. Okay, so... This can only hit this anyway. Yeah. I think I will do that. Because we want to move this closer. And then we want this to start capturing. Ideally it should be able to capture 2 turns. Now this attacks that. That's big. Big damage, good damage. Ouch, a little bit, just a little ouch. Alright, now... I guess I'll attack this one instead. I don't really care about the jet being at 1 health. I do care about this. That might be a mistake. We'll see about that, I guess. And then here, I will do an infantry. Okay, so the thing is, yes, this will go through this, but then it's just the, I guess the missiles will shoot this too, actually. Ah, shit. I didn't see those missiles. Okay, well, gotta deal with what I got here. I guess I'm, yeah, I more want this to, oh my god. Alright, that is a problem. Alright, we gotta get rid of those missiles somehow. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, but I need the dock. I do need to capture the dock. Yeah. Poor guy. Poor guy. Okay. They unfortunately dropped off a guy there on the same turn, which is really, that's quite bad. Kill this. Get rid of this guy. I think I would rather attack this guy. Okay. Now this. Hold on. You attack that. Good, because now I can see what I would do to this. I think I'd rather just kill the carrier. How can I get over to that thing? How can I get over to that guy and kill him is the question I have. I need to kill, like, this is the biggest problem of everything right now. Oh, he didn't actually drop. Oh, interesting. What's my fuel situation? 20? Okay. Gonna be taking some hits, for sure. That missile being able to hit the dock is a really big problem, but it's from the other side of the river, which is the other big problem. Say goodbye to the anti-air. So he must have something where his missiles do extra damage or something, right? Or rockets, whichever one it is. At least I captured the factory. The theory here is that I can, because I have the front-facing factories, can kind of contribute war of attrition kind of style. That's my thought process here. I do have my power up again, huh? Can't attack that with that. That's unfortunate. That's kind of annoying actually, but I think I need to send you back to kill this. That's gonna take an annoying amount of turns. The artillery's gonna hit whatever spawns here. That's brutal. That's brutal. Actually, I guess I would rather do this. Because now I'll have 2 units in this area. So the plan's gonna be to move like both these rockets in range to attack this, and then that way he can only hit one with one of his rockets at a time. And then here... load. And then just get a regular tank in here. And this guy... move here. Next turn, I power up, I think. Or maybe I move in... I might wait one more extra turn, move both the missiles in so they both get attacked by the his missiles. And then that way... yeah, his range stuff must be the thing that's under attack, right? Or that gets, like, buffed or something. Yeah. He doesn't have anyone actually capturing the airport yet, so that's a benefit, I guess. Oh, he moved his rockets out of the way now. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Maybe kill this. He's listening. He can't listen. You're crazy. All right. Yes. Do that. Actually, what I should have done is, I should have. No, that's okay. Actually. Fire. Now I do know that he has the missiles. Or the rockets, whichever one it is. Gonna kill something. I get that. I don't know if that's gonna be able to reach in time, but whatever. That's gonna kill there. And this... how crazy is it to just make another infantry? I think that's what I want to do. He is kind of loading up on here, but he hasn't put the robot hasn't put a guy on it yet. That's the main thing, I guess. So that rocket can hit now, because I moved it. I didn't get to move both of them in there, which is what I thought I could do, but then I couldn't, and then... yeah, so plans did not go to plan. Big surprise. I think we are getting... an advantage, a friendly... oh. I thought I had one more turn. That's pretty bad. Okay. This time for sure we're capturing. So that's something. That's something. Okay, we're gonna get money from that. Okay. So... sure, attack these. I guess I should kill this with this, because it's annoying. Beep. Little beep. I'm just gonna put this here to block. I don't even have any planes anyway for you to cause me problems with. I could have actually attacked that from there, huh? That would have been interesting. Okay, so do I build something here is the question. You know what? Medium tank. So does this guy just not have an ability, but all of his stuff is really strong? How many Memorial Days do you think the enemy team has? Countless mothers grieving. See ya, APC. APC didn't have anything in it, so it was, I guess, a good way to absorb a match. Important thing here for me, really, is getting this dock. Which is why I almost didn't buy the medium tank to, like, save more money. But I can't even buy a thing from the dock until next turn anyway, so put this here because I am going to want to stock up on some stuff. Okay, so we have a big kind of mass of units here. This can attack this. Basically, I want to have a regular tank be the thing that takes the hit here. At least that's the plan. But we are kind of just clogging things up. These can't go across the water, I guess not, but whatever. You know what, you stay here and heal. And then guess I'm just gonna need to make like battlefields and subs and stuff. And then I guess the rockets being able to hit the boats will be nice to have. So what if I do one set of rockets down here? But it's gonna use like all my money. Let's just get another mech. And then another infantry. We're holding them off now, but we're also lucky that they haven't been making planes, so. Yeah, we knew that's happening. We don't really need the missile anymore, because we took out the bombers, which was the important part. And the thing that I was most concerned about in regards to rushing the factories to grab before they can get them has definitely slowed them down a lot, because they only have like one factory, I think, that they're building out of, so that's been good. Okay. So, I'm gonna power up.
I'm all ripped. Hyper repair.
Go get him, Andy. Great. Now, can you kill this? No. I was worried about that, because I want to be able to basically kill this and then move in on the rockets, but I guess I just got to do it like this. I can at least get a hit on it, which is the important thing. That can't get there, that can't get there. Yeah, so I'm going to do this, because we want to weaken this guy. He's annoying. You capture here. I don't even think I'd move this guy for a couple turns. This will be in range, but I don't love, so let's do this one instead. Let's do this one instead. Knock him off the map. Do this to kill here. Then medium tank on the river, open space, you're super dead. I mean, was that 180%? Is that what that said? Okay. Now, move off. Part of me is like, maybe I need a sub because they might have a sub, but I guess I'm gonna create that and see what happens. Put that heal. This can make a regular tank. This can stand on here to heal. This can just kind of move around and track fire from the missiles. Save money. Wasn't the craziest round, but I've broken through the first bridge, which is important. The missiles will definitely do some damage. It attracted the missile fire, which is what I wanted. Cheap unit, attract the damage. Cheap unit, attract the damage. What we want. Okay. That artillery may be an issue in the middle here. No. Perfectly in place for us to not get hit by it next turn. I love that. Shoot! We're flooding the zone. Capture. Capture. See, we held off the initial onslaught. Now we got some things going on. Can I not say that? What did I say? Must have said something funky, huh? I cannot create the cruiser this turn. That's unfortunate. I should have done that instead of making an APC. Well. Well. Oh, flooding the zone? What's wrong with that? They like moving the ships over there a bunch. Ouch. So the APC will be nice because I think the tanks are going to start needing rockets soon. Okay, so do this, which is why I moved it there. Get owned. Okay, make this first. Although I guess they don't really give us space to move to do that, huh? Now that I think about it. So I probably will need a submarine or something. Or a battleship. That's what I should do. I should make a damn battleship. Why don't I think that can only... I guess I'm doing this. There's maybe something to be said about moving it back and having the fresh one attack it, but whatever. I actually will move this back so this can attack and kill, so that the medium tank's less likely to take damage. Then this can be here just to attract damage. And this. Fly. Heal. That's healing, that's healing. Okay. Again, there's been a couple of missions now where I feel like I've gotten lucky with the computer AI not actually doing smart things like capturing the planes and then making a bunch of planes that would cause me problems, or also trying to actually capture my HQ. Wood! I don't even know why I did it. Wood! So we basically want to save for next turn for a battleship. Wood Carve Wednesday? Maybe. So that backed up to there. Well, that did a lot less than that. Does a lot less than I thought it would. Did this maybe attract some fire? Yeah. That kills that. That goes there. Attack. I know that it can walk across the water, but there's not really a point to making that happen. I'm actually gonna keep this just kind of randomly here, and I'm gonna be trying to save money. But I kind of just need the battleship to get to the airport, which I don't even know if I should bother trying to get to the airport instead of just coming through the middle like I am right now. Track the weak fire, we like that. Ooh, I might be able to kill that lander that has stuff in it. Can this one hit too? Oh yeah. Very nice. Dead. I don't even know what was in there. I don't care what was in there. I'm making a battleship. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Chill there. You actually get the jump because it's more? How much more? It's a good amount more. It's a good amount more. And these guys coming through. And I'm just gonna save the money. I'll do a regular tank. And then save the money. Because I'm still gonna probably try to flood through that middle at the same time. Honestly, going for the top airport thing at this point, now considering that the computer clearly isn't trying to capture it, is a bit of a waste, but I feel like I'm supposed to, so I'm gonna do that at the same time, I guess. Okay. So I'm just gonna go right here. These have plenty of fuel. It's gonna go there to resupply for a moment. This one will attack. I will go for a... I'll go for a sub. Then we got... I'll do that. These guys are gonna run through. Then I think we're just gonna wait. Again, probably should just be flooding the middle with our units, but whatever. Okay. Oh, they can run right up to that. I didn't realize that. And just didn't really look at it in that way. They do keep trying to block everything, I'll say that much. Shoot him. Shoot this guy. Ooh. Get him! Break through the bridge. Oh shit, powered up. Whee! Okay. Just in case. I'm gonna take over this island. What is this? Oh, battleship. Oh, where is that guy? Wait, where is that guy? Oh, he's in the bottom right. God damn. That's not gonna kill. Woo! That was a lot closer than I thought it would be. Oh, now he's taking over the. Okay, that's not great. Oh, that does hit the bridge. That's freaking obnoxious. Okay. So that means it tapped captured, I think, right? No, he dropped it off, so it didn't capture this turn. Okay. Well, then I'm definitely gonna fucking shoot it. The question really was about whether or not to, yeah, I guess I might as well just shoot these. Weaken them all. Battleship middle left? Oh, you mean like the board game. Alright, you you got me. I was indeed confused. Cannot buy an APC. Actually. I'll leave this one here. Yeah, it's got plenty of fuel. Okay. Whether or not to, more like whether or not to, stop. Stop it. I can't put that there. Well, I can do this and sacrifice the, what's his name, to then try to capture this. That's sort of what that plan is all about. Nice. Probably should have used my ability because I might have had a backup again at this point, but if I had used it initially. Uh-oh. I cannot allow this to continue. Okay, it's not an ability. He is targeting the APC with that like we thought. That happens. That's not ideal. Yeah, I guess I needed to dive there. Makes sense. Yeah, I needed to dive there. I am kind of running out of forces on the front line because I've been investing in the boats. I think regardless, I'm gonna do this.
I can fix any. Hyper repair.
I've waited long enough. Surprised this doesn't kill. Oh, remix. Oh, it can't hit that one because it's in the coral or whatever it is. The reefs. Sure. I don't know why I walked out of the fence, but whatever. I just don't want him to run up onto that, so really the main reason I did that. We made a move. We made a move. Now, what about you guys? This thing is gonna hit the medium tank if I go there. I can't attack any of this if I don't. That sucks. sucks. I think this is bad, but at least I'm killing something, I guess? Part of the flooding the zone, I guess, we could say. Feels like that's probably not great. Okay. I used a lot of my money. I'm running out of units over there. But I do have a lot of naval capabilities. Just don't kill. Because you're 10 actually. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We knew we were gonna take some hits here. I'm just glad the battleship didn't attack the medium tank, really. Didn't really want that, necessarily. Kinda figured this would happen. That's fine. This is gonna happen. Yeah. Ooh, is there anything in that APC? Good question. But, better question. That was part of that plan. Kill this with this, because now this drops off here. This kills this. The artillery might just go for the lander again, which is fine. But I can also go for it. Weaken it. Go for some damage. Weaken it a little bit. Can this hit? It cannot. It can hit this, which it should, because I don't know what's in it. This should kill. Great. Very important. Now, where's this going? So, we have upper hand advantage a little bit, just a little. Okay. This is shaping up to be an S tier performance. I don't know about that, but I don't know about an S tier performance. Because he can hit the dock there. That's the other thing that stinks. I almost want to do this to... Well, yeah, he just kind of does cover everything with his battleship. So I really want to get rid of that battleship. So I'm going to play defense with this, I guess. Yeah, tank in the lander. This probably in the lander. This one comes back. Yeah. I don't think the speed will be high, because I think losing the airplane carry that I lost like immediately, as well as the lander that I lost immediately, slowed things down by a lot. Because it meant we couldn't get to the airplane area sooner, which we would have much rather had done. That's annoying. It's not a lot of damage, but it's still annoying. Although I think the rockets can maybe hit it now. Damn. Okay, so the medium tank did dodge, which is, that was kind of ideal. Alright, can this hit this? Yes. Get this thing out of here, please. Shoot this. Beautiful. This has this. Capture. We're trying to lock in on this guy. Because he covers everything. He does kind of cover everything. Probably a dumb attack. Because this is going to put my medium tank in danger. But it's either that, or you try to get this infantry, which I think you're going to try to get the infantry, so... Make that infantry. Go here. We're still going to be blocking all this stuff. Okay. A lot of money, but... it's okay. Day 21. Yep, so we did attract the damage to that, which is what I thought would happen. Instead of the medium tank, that was kind of the whole point, sacrificing the infantry to get the attack on their tank. And to block them from spawning stuff from their dock was the other main reason to do that. Okay. Capture. Yeah, I'll do that. I could start capturing this turn, that was what I was hoping for, but it is what it is. Okay. Moving. What if we try to rush this area with a bunch of things at once? That's kind of interesting. Potentially. And here. Just to keep that going. You go, little fella. Yeah, I still think my strategy focus of getting the factories right away so that they couldn't get to them is what ultimately is going to let me win this, because they haven't been able to spawn nearly as much from their factory. They still have two, but I have ones that are further up on the line. Like, I'm not even using the one at my home base basically ever, really. I guess do this to refresh. Sure. That thing's already full of stuff, huh? So that thing can't get out. We go here. I think next turn I send all of the boats in. I send all of the boats in next turn. Kind of awkward, I sort of have to make a fighter. Is there fighters here? So that's gonna be a little silly, but silly. I'm just holding the lines of this area. I'll keep that guy there. And these are just here to fight back. They will continue to do that. I'm not gonna put anything on the dock this turn. This can shoot this, because why not? checking fuel. Checking fuel, I don't want everything to just fall apart and die this turn. They are using a lot of their money on supply and stuff, too. That reaches, that's right, that does reach. Alright, so think about the medium tank. Wow, that did a lot. That was a waste of $20,000 or whatever it was. It is funny that they're not going for my rockets. It is kind of funny that they're not going for the rockets. I will use this immediately this time.
Hyper repair.
We're moving in. We're moving the F in. We're coming for you, battleship. Ain't nothing you can do about it either. We're getting you all sorts of distract. Oh, that has a lander in it. That's probably not great, but if this doesn't kill, it's pretty unfortunate. Oh. Really kind of planning on that killing, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, figured this would do more damage this way. So let's see. What if I just did anti-air, lander, then that just can't do anything this turn, huh? Alright, that's something. I think that's about all I can do. Oof. It's a long one. Are we almost at an hour just for this one battle? Yeah, say goodbye to the tank in there, probably. Well, maybe not. Yep. Ah, they finally found the missiles. They found the missiles that have been shooting at them the whole game. That worked out well for me. Okay. Here we go. Can you kill this? Yes. Can I make a bomber? No. This plus the medium tank will make sure it dies. There we go. Speaking of dying, kill this freaking thing. Kill this stupid guy. Finally, we're free. We're free to roam and attack. Taken long enough. Taken well and long enough. Okay. Okay. Sure, load up. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there.
double choke point, except one of the choke points can only really be attacked by infantry going over the mountains. Alright, let's just end the turn. I'm not gonna bother making boats and infantry. Your audacity will not go unpunished. Uh-oh, is he gonna do something now? No, he's just attacking. That's fine. Sacrificial. Sacrificial infantry. Manipulating the AI, etc., etc. Wait, is that a medium tank? I think it is. Yeah, that's a medium tank. Alright, but we can double missile it, so... You can double missile that bad boy. Just a little. And then... a little more. And then... a little... and this guy? And then this guy? Just taking, like, attacks from 5 different units this turn. Still being alive. Just barely. A lot of attacking. A lot of attacking. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. Well, that can't supply. I don't know why I thought that could supply. Annoyingly can't attack that yet. Plane doesn't do a whole lot. Sure, just get some attack advantage, I guess. You'll attract the fire from this guy. This can't deal with this yet, but next turn these will probably shoot this so this can capture. Okay. Sure. End it there. I want to capture that dog. What insolence! You will never defeat me! So much for that medium tank, huh? Yeah, I'm okay with that. We don't need the fighter anymore. They don't have no planes. It's fine. I guess it hurts my tech score, maybe, or something. But I assume all of my scores are pretty dead right now anyway. Okay, so... kill this thing. Kill this thing. This doesn't have any bullets left. Alright. Let's see. So this could kill that or that. This could also do all of that stuff. I guess I'm gonna use this to kill this so I can start taking it over. Then this one, unfortunately, can't actually do anything, so... we're just gonna hope that this can kill from here? That's so annoying, but sure. Attack, attack. You... doesn't really matter. I'm actually probably just not going to even attack with it. I'm just going to move it there. Now my battleships are battleshipping. Actually just going to move this closer so it can shoot the stuff here. Meanwhile, you... drop this. You... drop this.
You make your way back. We're going. We're going. Slowly. Slowly. Alright. The bomber. Back to fire. Uh-oh. Okay, a little bit of a lag there for a moment. Whoa, that background was sick. The background when you're standing on the HQ looked really cool. Nice. Alright. Oh, is that so? I will go ahead and just use my power then.
Hyper repair.
Alright. We do actually kind of want to kill this because we do have our bomber now, so we would like to probably get rid of that. Bomber's moving in, so he's bombing. He's bombing. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, use this because this is not moving, so just use it to kill this. Go with that. Here, this here. These on their way back. What's in here? Just one guy. Whatever. Capture. Up my score. Yeah, I mean, I do have damage boost, so I might as well use this advantage. Also, the wood defense. Day 28. This has got to be the longest one I've done, right? Day-wise? I do need to get healthy soldiers over here to capture this damn building, though. Okay. Yeah, we want that to happen. Certainly feels like the longest mission yet. Does, doesn't it? Certainly does, doesn't it? Boom. Only got one thing in it, so I'll drop this off here. And I could make another bomb. I could do a lot of things. To be honest, I could do a lot of things. I should have put that in the APC, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Drop the APC off to give some supply. Now these guys. Yeah, sure. Okay, do this one first. Whew, okay. Very good. I was just trying to think like, alright, they have a lot of fuel, so I don't have to worry about that, but I was wondering about if it made sense or not to go back to the dock to get more fuel or whatever. I guess I'd just make it on the battleship, because why not? I'm closing in. You can see you only have a little corner left. Yeah, nice try, buddy. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna work out for you. I don't think that's gonna work out for you. Fire at the anti-air. Take this out. Do that so they can't spawn from that factory. Position it that way. That's pretty smart. Get some more fuel. Kill this guy. You ain't capturing my stuff. Yeah, attack from the woods, I suppose. We're going for complete domination. At this point, since we're not getting speed, we might as well try to get the absolute best score that we can. Attack the units that are already weak. Perfect. Built another anti-air. What a surprise. How does it feel to see all of your cities fall? Missiles cannot move very far. Take him down. Should have done it from the woods, but whatever. Oh, this is gonna be good. No more units. We win. What was that? It seemed kind of easy. It looks like we're finally. Andy, Max, Sammy. Hey, it's Grit. How's it going? No time for pleasantries, Junior. I used this tracking device to find the snake's hiding place. Huh? Then who did we just beat? That's just the tip of the old boy's tail. But we gotta hurry. Sonia's in danger. Sonia's in danger? That mission was long.
There's no way I'm losing to this
Whatever it is. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected it to be. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. Oh well.
Hey there!
Yeah, big surprise. Hey there's got another hey there. Yeah.
Look who's here!
Yeah. You got music. So that mission was an hour and 15 minutes. So you're the one behind all this chaos? Do you have a name, or should we just call you Creepy Guy?
My name
Sturm.
is Sturm.
Ooh, I like that. Sturm.
That's right.
Well, Sturm, we finally tracked you down. There's nowhere to go from here other than our custody. Time to pay the piper, as the saying goes. Tracked down me? You've done nothing but enter the door that I left open for you. What? That's a good evil laugh. Sonya, so confident in your strategy games and tactics that you pluck from books. So single-minded. Single-minded, not simple-minded? I feel like that's not so easy to manipulate. Wait, what are you saying? You've known all along? That this was some elaborate trap?
You've made one stupid mistake after another. Did you imagine yourself a match for me? You conceited fool.
That was sick. Whoa, his eyes! But now it's time to put an end to these games. I tire of this farce. It's time to pay the piper, was it?
Oh,
I won't go down without a fight. If you've studied me, you should already know that. What? Oh, the final battle. So maybe this is the final battle. I don't know why it would be 50. Why I was like 50%. Maybe it's like you have to get 100 on each thing counts for percentages, and then also maybe those missions. Maybe like once you beat this, then maybe you can do all those alternate missions when there was like 3 choices and I only got to do 1. But I think because this says it's literally the final battle, it's probably gonna be long. And that one was just long, and we're already an hour 15, which might have 17 or something, which might be longer than last entire session of 3 levels. Or there's crazy post game. Well, that's kind of what I mean. Like maybe you can go back and do the alternate missions that I didn't do. That would be sort of post game. But I get what you're saying. Anyway, I think we probably do actually stop here. Might be the only time we've done a one mission session, but it was an epic mission versus Sturm. So that was pretty cool. 62. So that was 3% for one battle. Someone could math it out. What, we would need 28% more, which is some number. Some number of missions. Wait, 28 is not divisible by 3%. So there's something else. It's not 3% per mission to get to the end. There's probably some extra little 1% or 2%. There's something. Anyway, I think we stop here just because that was long. That was a pretty epic battle. I do wish I didn't have... I thought my helicopter was out of the way of the jet. If it was, that probably would have made things a lot faster, because I would have been able to get to the airport and capture that quicker, potentially. Although I would have had to contend with the jets, but still. Something like that. And then we could get the bomber quicker, which then would help us get to that... help us capture the dock quicker, which we needed to in order to... Because we would have sent the bomber in on the missiles, or the rockets. The rockets that were camping the dock that I was trying to capture. Because then when we get the dock, then we're able to get the battleship that's holding us off at the bridge, and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, you saw what happened. You saw what happened. So anyway, next time, the final mission, the final battle.